Recently, there was a Diablo 4 livestream that tackled some of the biggest pressing issues the community has with Diablo 4. The livestream itself is pretty long, so I'll quickly be going over some of the biggest changes, and later on in the video, I'll have a breakdown on when to expect these changes to go live. The biggest change that was announced in my opinion is the Renown system. During the live stream, the developers stated that any altars of Lilith and any portions of the world map that were previously discovered will carry over into the upcoming Diablo 4 seasons. This means that when starting season 1, you will already have a huge chunk of Renown completed, along with your world map already being discovered. But this also means that you will still need to fill the remainder of the Renown bar with other activities, such as side quests, strongholds, and dungeons. Personally, I don't know how I feel about this change until I test it for myself, but at least it's better than having to find all the altars of Lilith again. Another huge change is the ability to teleport to Nightmare dungeons. When implemented, Nightmare sigils will act as a fast travel item that will immediately take players to the chosen Nightmare dungeon on use. This is an amazing change, since one of the biggest criticisms of the Nightmare dungeon system is the actual travel time to the dungeon itself. Thankfully, we can expect this change to release before season 1. Aside from Nightmare dungeons, gems and inventory management is something that's been a problem since Diablo 4 released. This was also addressed during the live stream, and starting in season 2, gems will be included in the materials tab. Speaking of materials, the cap limits for materials will also be increased, and we can expect this change to go live before season 1. For any hardcore fans out there, Disconnection Protection has finally been announced, and the team acknowledges that there have been issues with characters dying when they shouldn't have.
Nah. Okay, my game's crashed or something. This is pretty sweet.
Along with this, if a player has a scroll of escape in their inventory when they disconnect, the game will consume the scroll and teleport the player back to town. This honestly should have already been implemented before release, but you can expect this change to occur during season 2. Lately, Blizzard has issued a bunch of dungeon nerfs in order to prevent players from spamming normal dungeons in order to level quickly. Over the next few weeks, they stated that buffs are coming and they fully intend to make Nightmare dungeons more rewarding in general. Along with the Nightmare dungeon changes, resistances and stat changes will also be looked at. The team acknowledged that resistances have been weaker compared to other defensive stats, and they want to correct this. It may take a while though, so expect the resistance changes to come during season 2. There will be another developer livestream just before season 1 releases, so expect a bit more changes, but here's a quick breakdown from this developer livestream and what to expect before season 1 and season 2. Overall, these are great changes. I'm happy with how fast the developers have taken the community feedback and after a few weeks already have plans for fixes. The best thing about this live stream though is that the devs actually play their own game. They run into the same problems that we have, whether that's the Nightmare dungeons or the gems taking up inventory space. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below and make sure to subscribe for more Diablo 4 content. As always, thank you all for watching. My name is Artos and I'll catch you guys on the next one.